What's up, what's up, everybody? It is your boy Trill Phil in the building, and we are back with some more game news. So make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all them buttons, and then make sure you comment, make sure you comment in the section below to let me know what Warhammer game I'm playing, or it's just going to be default, and you should know what that is by now. So without further ado, make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all of them love buttons, and let's get straight into it. We got some news coming from Stellar Blade. Everybody, Stellar Blade. Say what's up, everybody. Stellar Blade. If you guys don't know already, that's where I use most of my music comes from Stellar Blade that I use on my streams. I love that soundtrack. It's so good. It reminds me of Nier Automata or Nier Replicant, whatever your flavor is, either a more Frenchy style or a more Celtic style. This game has both. But we're not here to talk about the art style of the actual music. We're here to talk about the art style coming to a new port altogether, which is PC. So I'm actually really excited for this because I wasn't able to really play Stellar Blade on my stream as reliably as I would like to, because I would have to use PlayStation's PS or PS Play or Shiaki to get it to run correctly for you guys to be able to see it at a frame rate and fidelity that was actually pretty good. But it was stutters, it was a lot of problems, it was a lot of things that you guys missed. So we're gonna have a fresh new take on that game here coming soon when it comes out. So I'm really excited about this. Stellar Blade PC port gets a release window. So the key takeaways from this is that Stellar Blade PC port is targeting a 2025 release. Shift Up expects Stellar Blade to do even better on PC than PS5, where it sold over 1 million copies as of June 2024, because it is such a legitimately good game. I'm not even gonna lie to you, no spoilers, not gonna tell you anything about the game, just go out and buy it. It's one of those type of games. You just don't need to know anything about it, and it's so good. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the Stellar Blade PC version now has an official release window, with Shift Up confirming that it is targeting a 2025 launch. The South Korean studio is naturally hoping that a move to another platform will add to Stellar Blade's sale tally, though it has yet to clarify some crucial details concerning the upcoming port. Okay, and what are those? I mean, translation is one, but if you have a PlayStation 5 controller, you can just play it, but to each his own. So the game itself initially launched for PlayStation 5 in late April 2024, the day before my birthday. Shift Up revealed it was considering Stellar Blade PC port in June 2024. The developer then confirmed it had committed to bringing the game to PC 2 months later. So November 20th is going to be a big day for Stellar Blade fans, right? And a related topic. But in another update on the project was shared on November the 12th, just as Shift Up published its latest consolidation financial report during a Q&A session that followed. A company representative that was asked about the status of Stellar Blade PC port and responded, "This version of the game is currently targeting a 2025 release." Shift Up has big expectations for Stellar Blade's PC port. I have big expectations for Stellar Blade's PC port. That is my game. That is the game that I like to play the most. It's not because of the booty, it's because it was so refreshing to have a new IP that was so explorative, so risk-taking, and just reminded me of what gaming is really about, just the new experiences and the journey, you know? It's not about the end result of a game. It's about the journey and the fun you had playing it, and it was all that in a bag of chips. So, let's see what they have to say. So, asked about the game's PC prospects, the official confirmed that Shift Up has big expectations for the port. Between Valkyrie growing shares in the AAA gaming market and recent success of a somewhat mechanically similar Black Myth Wukong on Steam. The South Korean studio anticipates that Stellar Blade will do well on PC. We expect to see more success on PC than consoles, a company representative said. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And I'm here for it. Any people that make a good title, a good product, deserve success. So, it says, as for what kind of baseline the studio is targeting, it said that Stellar Blade sold 1 million copies on the PS5. The action game reached that milestone in late June 2024, about 2 months following the original release. While Shift Up did not provide a breakdown of its previously reported sales figure, Circana estimated that Stellar Blade was the top-selling game in the US in April 2024. Despite hitting the market at the very end of the month, stateside consumers have hence seemingly significantly contributed to its global sales. You know, like, it was a lot. So some context on it that they're not going to put into this article. So this game was essentially blacklisted by the industry because they thought that the curviness of the model was unrealistic to what women made, until the Korean studio shut them up by showing them that the model is a 1-to-1 body-wise on who they made, you know, Eve to be. And that's actually pretty dope. I mean, she was an attractive Asian woman, you know. But at the same time, these people went ahead and overflated the sexuality into the game, making it to where the gamers that enjoyed the actual story and the action of the game were creeps or some type of weirdos or some type of sexual predators, you know. So because of that, it became a problem, and the gamers revolted against it in this type of Gamergate 2-ish type scenario. And yeah, that's where we are now. But another thing that Shift Up is yet to clarify is who will publish the game's PC version. PlayStation's handled the distribution of PS5 originals, but that was only after Sony sought a time-exclusive deal for Stellar Blade. This happened after the former SIE World Studios president Shuei Yoshida played a prototype of the game and advised the company to pursue a publishing deal with Shift Up in 2021. The collaboration allowed Stellar Blade to grow in the scope, according to a March 2024 report from French YouTuber Yelene Chez. Stellar Blade credits support this theory, as they give special thanks to Yoshida. So there you have it. That's your news. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. I want to hear you guys' take. I want to know how you guys are feeling. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Is this a game that you're gonna be willing to put some more hours into? Find some more secrets, some more explanations. And if you like this content, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Now to everybody else on the stream, I'm gonna take a quick smoke real quick. How you guys doing tonight? Let me know how you feeling. The character in question, I got you. I got you, La Diable. And damn, I'm fat fingering everything. So this is the curviness of Eve. She thick. She slim thick. And then this is her next to her model. So that's her model right there. And then that's Eve. So they were kind of spot on with it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little delay, so you're seeing it after the fact. But yeah, that's her model. That's her character. That's what they got upset about. But to each his own. I thought that she was smoking hot. But we're gonna go ahead and do its own thing. Alright, okay. I don't have a problem smoking on stream, but my YouTube videos keep getting tanked because of it, so I'm trying to like just do this real quick. Smoke, just relax with y'all for a second, and then I'm gonna get into the next article after a couple puffs. Alright guys, so we're in it. Welcome to the show, to everybody that's on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all them love buttons for your boy. We getting straight into this with another video. And the video in question is Halo 2 Playable E3 2003 Demo is an astonishing feat of preservation and everything great about PC gaming. Because apparently, that forbidden mission that they took out the game is now in the game as a mod that's playable. And if you're a Halo fan, like I'm a Halo fan, you're excited. So let's go ahead and keep on reading. We're gonna go ahead and keep on reading. So it says, something very special happened in our hobby this week. A digest team of group of Halo modders who have been working with Halo Studios, formerly 343 Industries, to restore lost artifacts of Halo history, delivered a motherlode, a playable version of the legendary Halo 2 Earth City demo. Which, if you guys aren't familiar with the demo, this is it. I'm gonna show you the trailer. I forgot to cue it up. Please forgive me. So this is the forbidden demo that, you know, flopped.
Knuckle up and get ready to dance, you pasty bastard. What you good people are about to see is an operation in progress. This is a real-time feed. No smoke and mirrors pre-recorded bullshit. Elements of the Covenant fleet have made landfall and occupied one of our cities. We'll link up with our forces in theater, engage the enemy, and boot their sorry behinds back into the stratosphere. Yo, demo biatch! You got anything? Didn't think so. Kill the lights!
It took 2 in the nose, then dropped into the atmosphere.
Who was first contact?
405th out of Diego Garcia. But don't expect a big welcome. The Covenant wiped most of them out before they hit the ground.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Okay, so they saved some parts and some elements from this game. Or from this mission, I should say.
Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Covenant ground forces own this city. We'll need to deal with them before.
Like if you played Halo 2, you remember that scene, but they made it different. This is a lot more extensive. I like it a lot better. It gives like a Star Wars vibe. So like in contrast, you really feel how rushed Halo 2 really was.
Go. I'll evac the wounded. Keep me posted, Cortana.
Of course, Sergeant.
This is awesome.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company? CP's this way.
I might have to download this mod and play it.
Must be seeing things. Guess the brass do give a shit.
Yo, you fuck with Halo La Diablo?
Hang 2 units, Oneg, and he needs an airway.
I'm calling it. It's 1900. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now?
That's wild. They're putting
Sergeant
lore
Banks,
in
man.
that shit and
He's pinned
everything.
down up front. Come on, I'll show you.
No, behind that ST. Yeah. 3 more coming left.
I like the voice acting of the mod.
Oh yeah, Parsons!
Yeah?
Is it clear?
You tell me!
Friendly's moving out, covering fire!
And the gameplay doesn't look broken, it's actually solid. You gotta love that simplicity of textures though. Got me feeling all nostalgic over here. Got me feeling old. It's like the guy that's doing the trailer doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We gotta take that thing out. Cover me! Tech HQ, this is Sergeant Banks. I've got hostile.
I like this first mission a lot better than when it came out.
Bring smoke over.
So far, at least. Get him. That's actually kind of lit. They got all this shit working finally.
Damn it, HQ! Is anybody on this freak?
Sergeant, this is Major Easley. Hang tight. We're inbound.
So this is a demo. This is the original demo. My bad. I'm misspeaking as if this is the gameplay. This is the original demo that they played at E3 back in 2002.
You'll need it.
Compared to what actually released, I would have been pissed. Because this mission looks so interesting. The motherfucker playing it on easy mode. Got the Gauss.
You wanna let me drive?
A phantom.
Hang on.
That's actually kind of lit.
Roots.
They did something like that. I think the... Oh, there goes the bridge. I misspoke. So they took some of the elements, they took some of the simpler elements, like the cutscenes they already made and stuff like that, and then transformed it into the campaign that we actually know. So let's see what they did, what the modding city community did. So the mission originally played live on E3 stage in 2003. My bad, I misspoke. I said 2002, missed 2003. Was the world's first look at the sequel with a runtime just under 9 minutes. The demo was vertical slice created to introduce the Covenant's invasion of Earth and to showcase features that would go on to make Halo 2 one of the most beloved and criticized chapters in the series 20 years later. Just listen to the crowd roar as they watch Master Chief dual-wield SMGs, Ghost Jack, a brute, and fire the battle rifle for the first time, which at this point was a single shot rifle like Reach's DMR. The Earth City mission was cut from the final campaign and left unseen for 2 decades until now. That's actually very fucking dope. I'm happy for that. I'm gonna have to play this. Definitely have to play this. So let's get more into the article. The H2E3 2003 demo has officially was uploaded to the Master Chief Collection Steam Workshop by Digisite team on November 9th, Halo 2's 20th birthday. In a blog post on Halo Waypoint, community writer Alex Wakeford said it took a lot of work to reconstruct the demo from a version of the Halo 2 engine that doesn't exist anymore, and that what interpreted modders had to tweak the script of the demo so that way it wouldn't be easily or consistently break. That's actually funny. So they did the work that the developers couldn't do in the time restraints that they had to actually get it playable, because I guess it had issues with it. So it says 3 days ago, Halo 2's Lost E3 mission was an obscure piece of trivia, and now it's a thing you can play with 3 clicks. I can't think of a better argument for companies embracing the fans who want to preserve, remix, and generally keep aging games alive instead of being actively hostile towards them. Nintendo. But, you know, Halo 2's Earth City demo is a free download, but there's a small catch. It's only currently available on the MCC Steam Workshop, so no console or Game Pass compatibility, and you have to own Halo 2 Anniversary for it to work. If you finish the demo and want to keep the warm and fuzzy Halo 2 Halo feelings rolling, might I suggest jumping into some Halo 2 multiplayer with its still active community, or joining the nostalgic party going on to Halo Infinite. So, there you have it. Halo got a new mod where you can play the Forbidden Mission, and I'm actually kind of excited. Make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit that love button wherever you are. Make sure you hit that comment section to let me know if this is something that you are excited for as well. And if you would like to see me play it, make sure you run them likes up. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Peace. Alright, to everybody that's still here on the Twitch and the Kick and the YouTube Live, we're going to go ahead and read the next article after a puff. I want to take a puff. Tally, let me get a little high first. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit my chat up. Let me know how you feeling tonight, what you want to see. If you got any requests, if you got any games you want to play tonight, we're going to Warhammer it up. If not, and you already know what I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick the best one out the bunch. Space Marine 2. So, you know, because I want to get through those operation missions and play a little bit more multiplayer. I was actually having some fun in the game. And it's because I am now a Warhammer fanatic. This is my Terminator of the Dark Angels that I just recently completed. And I got some more coming in. Hey, what's going on? I see you there on Kick. How's it going? How's your night going? But as I was saying, yeah, I became a Warhammer fanatic, bought the figures, the whole 9 yards. I think that I'm an Inquisition type of guy. You know, a Sisters of Battlehood type of thing. That's my thing now. I love it. But we're going to get into this article here in a second. I'm just taking a little puff. Give me a little high first. That's good. You enjoying your night tonight? What games you playing? What you doing tonight? You having a great time? Because I'm having a great time. We doing some game news tonight. If you have any requests, since you're new here chatting, If you have any requests to for videos, content you want to promote, stuff like that, just go ahead and send it in the chat, and I'll look at it and go ahead and yay or nay it and put it on the screen. So let's go ahead and get into this Sony article. For everybody on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all those love buttons. What's going on with you guys? We're here with another article. We got Sony boss admits forcing PC gamers into PlayStation accounts can invite pushback, but insists they have to keep gamers safe, which doesn't really track in a single player game, which is everybody's problem with it. It's going good. Thank you for asking. But that's everybody's problem with it in the first place. And a lot of the times people are buying single player experiences that they can't necessarily experience on the PC at launch, but they don't want to buy a PlayStation, so they're waiting for the PC port to come out. And they necessarily don't want to sign in the PSN or have a steady network connection for the license of the game through PSN, so that way they can play the game. It's a little redundant in a way. They just want to be able to play, whatever PSN game at the time on their computer or, handheld gaming device. So the Sony president, COO and CFO, Hiroka Totoki, acknowledged that the company's plan to push PlayStation Network's account linking on famously resistant PC gamers can invite pushback. Rather than offering these accounts, in his words, but the company is sticking to its guns and insisting that it's essential to ensure that anybody can enjoy the game safely. And I just don't understand what they mean by safely. Like, what do you have to be safe about? You gotta, put a condom on or something for this game that's coming out? Like, I just don't get it. So, further on, we'll keep going. It says, via the interpreter, Tokiki discussed the company's learnings in the Q&A portion of Sony's latest financial call. His quote, "We have learned a lot," he begins. "The way to face the issues regarding PC, for instance, the PlayStation accounts that we have offered will actually, by offering them, for instance, sometimes that tends to invite pushback. But for any live service games, in order to maintain order of the game so that anybody can enjoy the game safely, we need to create an environment conducive to that and, of course, enjoying the game freely." Which I can understand. If it's an online game, you're having it run on PlayStation's infrastructure, so you want a PlayStation to deliver a certain quality of online experience. I get that. But at the same time, when you're on a whole nother platform, whatever level of experience may vary, and everybody knows that about PC games already. So there's no reason to put that in, and I don't get what you need to be safe about. What you mean, controlling what people say or trying to moderate? I just don't get it. So let's find out some more, see if they answered the question in this article. It's a shorty, but it's a goodie. It says, having some restrictions may not call it a rule, but to ask the users and gamers to follow the manner. Those manners are very important, and we have to continue to seek the best way to achieve this. Despite some translation awkwardness, I've kept the exact wording of his interpretation quote to avoid any potential confusion, though paraphrasing. Though a smoother version of Tokiki's comment might be here. I'd maybe not call it a rule, however, I call it a rule, and we're getting to that. Okay, I get it. I understood it. So if you guys didn't understand it, that was just their explanation of what that man said. So this was easily the highest profile pushback to Sony's PC practice, and rare dip for a game that generally been a ginormous success for both PlayStation developer Arrowhead, and also clearly before and after the moment players were unhappy that the game was seemingly just doing fine, and then account linking chucked a wrench and had to mess it up from the outside. Like, It just made no sense. Like, we get your point, we get your argument that you wanted to keep us safe or whatever on your infrastructure. You have a level of quality you want to maintain and keep, but your level of quality was dookie compared to PCs, and nobody wanted to do it. They just wanted to keep on playing the game without having to log into some bull crap and do all of this and that. They just want to press play, get into a game. The game was a dad shooter, so it was meant for casuals in the first place, and then you're going to have casuals sign into a PlayStation Network account even though they may or may not have one, and this, that, and the other, and it's just redundant. It's just too much of a hassle. People just don't feel like doing it. They just want to play the game. You know, that's just my take on it. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. This article was a shorty but a goodie. We got one more coming at you today. On the YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all them love buttons, and I will see you later, YouTubes. Peace. Now on everywhere else, the streaming platforms, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, whatever, I'm streaming these articles live, and then I'm breaking them down. I'm taking my hit in between. Where's my people? But, you know, other than that, now it is the time for chats. If you have any chats that I haven't responded to, I'm so sorry. But I have to keep the show going on the time limit today because I have to go to work at 3 in the morning tomorrow. So I had a chat from Kick, from Miss Kingsley 24-1. What about you? How was your stream going so far? And my response to that is it's doing very well. Thank you. I appreciate you asking me that and stopping by for the first time. Now we have on YouTube La Diable. That's an old comment, but his comment was, can we see the character in question, responding to Eve from Stellar Blade. If you guys are seeing that on YouTube and wanted to chat about it. Twitch, we don't have any on Twitch as of yet, but make sure you guys hit that love button for your boy. We're about to get right back into this. We got one more article in total, and then we're going to switch over and do some gaming for tonight. And if you guys have Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2, drop your name in the description below, bro. I'll come and play with you. Shit, it's fun to play with people. Because that's what I'm planning on playing tonight. After this, we're going to play for a little bit, and then I'm going to call it once I get frustrated. It's usually how it goes. Unless I'm playing with one of you guys, then we're going to play until the match is over, until you guys get bored. So hit my guns real quick, and then go into the next article. What's up, everybody on the YouTube? This is your boy Trail Phil, and we're back with another video, another stream, whatever you want to call it. We got some news coming in from Polygon, and if you are a Warhammer 40k fan, like I'm a Warhammer 40k fan, then you will be excited for this, because a lot of new players are coming in because of Space Marine 2's success and having people drive into the gaming community of Warhammer 40k and tabletop gaming as a whole, learning a new hobby, getting into it. It's all great. I was one of those included. After playing Space Marine 2, I became a believer, got me some figures, and started painting away, learning how to play the tabletop gaming at the same time. And it is a fun journey, let me tell you. So, if you are also somebody that is starting out playing Warhammer 40k tabletop, Kill Team is one of the simpler games that you can play and learn. Now, this is the thing about Kill Team. It is very hard to follow if you're new. I know, because I was new a couple months ago, so I just didn't know nothing about it. But now that I know about it, you have points associated with different units and members and squads that you purchase, and their monetary value has a play in the amount of points that they are worth. Now, when you go ahead and play against different people, you have multiple different types of games, but within those games, you have objectives that you have to either complete by attacking or defending against somebody attacking you, all through dice roll. So that's basically the basics of it. If you like XCOM, it's pretty much physical XCOM. Dungeons and Dragons with chess pieces. You know, whatever you want to fancy to call it, to understand the concept, go ahead. But the important news is that to anybody that's looking to get into it, they're finally coming out with a starter set. So it gives you everything you need to start out, both the friendly team section and the enemy team section. And you guys can get into it with each other seemingly for the one cost through that box set. Comes with the handbook, the whole 9 yards, gives you some lore, gives you some details. That's not bad. Now, the main attractions in Warhammer 40k Kill Team starter kit set is available with 14 miniatures that come bundled inside a box. These aren't fragile Imperial Guardsmen, little tiny Tau, or 2-bit Imperial Navy brawlers. No, inside this box you get 7 Space Marines and 7 Plague Marines. So that means you get 7 Space Marines, the divine creatures that the Emperor has blessed upon us to defeat the heretics, the Xenos, and what's the third one? I forget the third one. So we're not going to say the third one right now. But then you got the Chaos Marines, which are bastards, heretics, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? But now you have the ability to play a little bit of both. Learn about both of them, figure out exactly what you want to do, paint a few of the models, and then see which one is your style. Which is awesome. Those starter kits are great. They give you everything that's needed to start. All your chips, your rulers, your dice, everything you need to start. It's a nutshell when you want to just get in the game and start playing right away without necessarily having to paint and get into the lore and all of that stuff. Because it gives it to you all in one package. So, best of all, you don't even need glue because these are pop-in models. Now, the difference between glue models and pop-in models, now the pop-in models, you just have to suction them together. They go together. You don't have to put no glue on. They're so much easier to paint. This is an example of a pop-up model or a pop-in model. I don't know if you guys can see it really good, but they have pegs in them that pop into each other to make the final model pretty much. And all of this stuff kind of just clips in there. I don't really have to use glue, but for certain details, I might break it in a controlled way in certain areas just so I can paint it fully and then put it all together, But, that is the essentials when it comes to pop-ups versus glue. I personally like the pop-ups a lot better because the glue models can get extensive and it tears up those models sometimes. So, just so you can get acquainted with the game and know how to do it without a bunch of frustration and stress about the older models and the different kits, you got starter kits that are very easy to assemble. They usually often come with paint options that come with it. It's a good option for people that's looking to get into a new hobby. Now, the documentation included with the box set supports that missions will have a lengthy tutorial that actually shows people playing with the very same unpainted miniatures. Only in the very few last pages does the guy delve into painting, and there will mostly be jumping off to that point. So the box set is all about the gameplay and a welcome change of pace, which I can agree with. So see, here's some of the models fully painted. These are the Space Marines, and then these are the Plagueis Marines. They are corrupted by Nurgle. And yes, these are the different models that they have available to you. These are all the sheets that you get inside with the starter handbook for Kill Team. You get some barriers with this guy, so that way you get straight into it. You don't even have to use your imagination to your fullest potential. And yeah, some more Space Marine pictures. So even with the terrain included, this set is impressive. Instead of hard plastic, it's made out of the sturdy medium density fiberboard, which is a strong, rigid type of engineering wood and is not traditional plastic terrain that usually comes with the Kill Team sets. Which is, I think that's a really good, thing to get inside of this game. And here's some colors and everything that goes with the Nurgle set and the you know, Space Marine set. So these are all the colors that you need to actually paint them the way they look, the brushes you need, and the primer. And everything's available right here on this article, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of colors. It's a lot of things that go into it because it's layering, it's shades, it's all different types of things, contrast. It's not just paint. So if there's something that interests you, make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite faction of Warhammer is. If it is any that you don't know about, let me know as well. If that's something that you guys would like to see me do, some lore videos and stuff like that, and watch parties on Warhammer TV. But other than that, make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all them love buttons. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Now to everybody else, it is super chat, or not super chat time because I don't get super chats yet, but it is chat time and I'm going to respond to your chat. So this is the time that I go across all the platforms and I look at your chats, and then we get into the next segment, which I will be reading your chats anyway because we'll be gaming and just vibing out. So we got some more from Miss Maya Kinsley 241. Actually, I'm here to ask you if you need some overlay artwork and stuff like that. Do you have a Discord? Let me share your work there. And are you reading chat? Yes, I do read chat, but unfortunately, I do not participate in any overlays, any view counts, anything monetizing, because that's not what this channel is about. This channel is strictly for people that want to talk about gaming, like gaming, and doing gaming. So anything money related is out the door. We don't do anything money related in this gaming chat. We only talk about gaming. So those are the rules. If you don't like them, I understand. But we cannot talk about nothing else but gaming. That is the only rule. So, without further ado, it is time for the next section where I just get some B-roll footage for the next video and, you know, have some fun with you guys in the chat, look up some new things, stuff like that, you know, keeping it casual. But let's go ahead and get straight into the game. So I'm thinking about playing some Space Marine 2. Can't go wrong with some Space Marine 2. Giving it a little bit, you know, giving it just a little bit of time. Yeah, I didn't play nothing about story or anything, so I don't care. That shit's all cloud saved anyway because I play on the cloud. And it's time. We're booting up. Yeah. Give me your body. Give me your body. Oh my god. So on other news, your boy has been getting into some dad stuff lately because I'm a dad now, and I've been watching a lot of American Idol with my daughter on our spare times when we're painting models and stuff like that. We'll watch American Idol together. But I noticed something about the compilations of the worst singers that is so hilarious. If you guys have some moments in your life and you are feeling down and you would like something that's going to bring you right back up, go ahead and watch somebody else have a bad day because it's kind of funny, kind of dark, but kind of funny. You know, that was just my 2 cents of the day. But we're going to go ahead and play this game. And like I said before, if you guys are just popping in, it's a bit of a delay, so I don't know if you guys are in or out. So I don't really pay attention to who's watching or not. I just see if you guys get if you guys post like a comment or something, then I go ahead and like take your comments. But for everybody that may be new into the chat, if you want to play with me, go ahead and drop your Steam or whatever name I can find you on this game, and I will play with you in a non-weird way. So, yeah, there we go. There's some news. love the zealotry of this game. Like, I love the zealotry of the title in general. And I love how faithful they kept it to the lore. Like, when I tell you this is as faithful to lore as possible, it's an understatement. Like, they really did a good job keeping it faithful to all of the books, the readings, the lores, the teachings of the Black Library. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what got me into it. Like, the art style, I was like, bro, if the rest of the freaking series is like this, I need to check out more games. I got into Space Hawk. I got into all types of stuff. I got like 5 or 6 Warhammer games. I was pissed off that I didn't have money this weekend because Warhammer has a sale that's going on, and I would love to grab some games. You're retarded. That was a good one, though. So, let's go ahead and get into this game. Get into the game. So, obviously, you see what my bias is. I am a Vanguard Titan, or a Vanguard Astartes, Primus Astartes. And, what's the difference is he doesn't have the armor coming all the way down, like in his chest area, stuff like that. That's just his Vanguardish, you know, looking awesome. Ripped. Got a 4-pack. Big, easy. Chunky. Super soldier. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we'll go ahead. Go to the armor real quick and see what my man's got. See, this is my first time really playing this on the keyboard and mouse. I usually play this on my Yeah, I usually play this shit on my controller. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. It don't feel bad. I mean, this is literally my first time ever doing this on the controller. So on keyboard and mouse, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not the worst on keyboard and mouse games, but I'm not the greatest either. Are you serious, folks? Time to rock out with my jock out. I think I just launched the mission by myself, though. Do you remember? Do you remember? Don't worry. I never forget the first time, the last time we ever met. Oh, I heard the reason why penny sloped. Baby, give it to me. I need more greens. And I smell like a good ranch.
That is where we need to be. Sending frag grenades! Magazine out, magazine in.
I had to learn the controls real quick. Because I'm playing on PC. I have to.
May I be reborn as a dreadnought.
I went the wrong ass.
I will die with my hands around their necks.
Supposed to be going down. I was up.
Too much damage inflicted. Ordnance on me.
What's going on, Fancy? How's your night going?
May I be reborn as a dreadnought. No turning back now. Blockage is no more. That battle march shall make a glorious recital. Lock available.
I guess he's the block.
Too much damage. No more of my
I don't remember going down. You better shoot it, big ass.
push through the pain. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Wish this thing faster. Heretics. Let us eliminate. Arming up. Brain requires attention.
The grave requires me to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no temporaries among you. Seek out the grave's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
What needs grappling?
Bitch.
Get that crane running again.
Go up these stairs up here on the left.
Swapping out magazine. Even for more of the deck. Initiate the second sequence. Now.
Oh, now I got the hang of it.
There will be no opportunities opening again. Out. Magazine in.
Carry on. We must repair the grave. Project Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Drop that rotten sorcery. The object is this way. Projector spent. Closing the gap. Brother down! Fight your worthless gods! Feel your packs, brothers! War gear acquired. The path is clear. Those markings are not any scripture I know. Xenos.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting.
We're almost to the objective.
Take what you can carry. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Captain Akarat, your Ultramarines are late. You're under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
You should see us shortly after.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Into the flames! Magazine out! Magazine in! Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. I die with my hand! Some of your foray rolling so long. Dispensing skills. Hook available. Swapping out magazine. Revolution.